Hello and welcome back to EPIC47. I once again am EXO, and it's a blast from the past from 6 hours ago or something. Giles, welcome back. Vigilant, how are you doing?
Thanks for having me. Doing good. Starting to feel tired, but we've
yeah,
had some great games today.
We have. It's been a wild day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been really fun. It has been
schedule chaos notwithstanding.
Oh, of course, that's always the way. Yeah, sorry we took a little bit longer than we expected on there. Still, it's been pretty good today. I think before this, there had been like no longer than like 15 minutes break. I think we had done really well. And then, of course, something came up and it all sort of chaos. So we're going into Veni versus AICY. They have just started their series, so we can actually cut to game already because we pressed play on the lobby just before we came back. So best of 5, do that. Oh, we can stay on our pretty faces
yep.
as well. Yeah. That's also good. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Spawning in the bottom right. Once again, it is the legend player of the UK, AICY.
And in the top left, the only Terran in the tournament, playing with purple, it's Veni. Nearly said AICY again.
A purple Terran AICY would be terrifying.
The players have already started a bit of banter in the lobby.
There you are.
With AICY starting the revolt of red and blue colours, now insisting on yellow.
Yes. No, AICY likes playing yellow. He's a little bumblebee, you know. He likes to be yellow.
We've had a GLHF not.
No. Oh, I didn't catch that, actually.
So, yes, the level of intelligence is steadily going down, and the banter's starting to come out.
That is it. That's when the players get really dangerous, you know. Oh, and you know more about TVZ than I do, probably.
Well, have we had Veni on stream yet?
Yes, we had him on stream, but we haven't versus the Protoss.
Yeah, so he probably didn't mech versus the Protoss.
No, does he mech versus... Oh, God, what are we in for?
He's become a mech enjoyer, yeah.
Oh, God, what have we let ourselves in for? All right, fair enough.
Well, apparently when he plays Bio, he tries to play like Clem and do a million things at once. And
it's very hard to do a million things at once.
It's incredibly difficult, and he gets angry with himself when he does it. So
yeah, no,
he started being a mech enjoyer and just chilling with Cyclones and Hellions.
You know what? That's fair. That's also why AICY was saying Cyclone Easy in the chat.
Yeah, I can't blame him for it, but I can hate him for it.
Tank Easy. You know. Cyclone Easy. All right, well, we see a very common SCV scout timing. He finished the barracks, sent it across the map, then come back. It was very common. Terran scout time versus Zerg. He's getting for the factory and reactor. Again, often see these swapped over for the Hellion production.
Yeah, just a single Marine before the reactor rather than the more customary Reaper. But
wait, no, he didn't.
Sorry, no,
Reaper,
he did. He built Reaper as well. It just is faffing.
Was there a Marine?
Yeah, there's a Marine in the natural.
Oh yeah. So there is. I didn't see the Marine. You didn't see the Reaper. Fair enough.
Yeah, so it's slightly unorthodox, but nothing entirely crazy.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Veni being quite conservative with his Reaper because it is that little bit later. He's not
you've also got to be really careful because it is your thing to see if there are roaches or something come across the map, which is a very important scout. So you really don't want to lose it for free.
Yeah, and he will just poke in, have a look around.
I've seen games where the Reaper dies, and the Reaper, as soon as the Reaper dies, a Roach Warren is dropped.
Yeah, that is a really good feeling, is there? Right, I'm doing something now. Push the button, let's go.
Push the button. Exactly. But good work keeping this alive so far. Sees everything he needs to see, and he does know that it's all basically standard. We have the starport coming up on this side here, and looks like he is going to put that onto the starport. Is that standard?
That's Banshee opening.
Oh, that's Banshee. Yes.
Banshee.
Because I didn't use to go Banshee when I did it. That'll be why. Banshee's too hard to control. Yeah, can't be having given me a unit to micro. Come on.
It's too hard to control. You just press cloak and they're invincible.
That's true, actually. You got to buy an upgrade for that. It's all sorts of hassle.
Well.
We do have Lings prowling. I have to say I do favour AICY in this matchup, but we'll see.
Yeah, definitely a very experienced LAN player and considerably higher MMR at this point. But I mean, Veni can definitely pull it out.
Yeah. The MMR difference between these two isn't very dramatic, but like AICY's LAN performance is like something else. So
I'd say AICY's probably playing a little bit above his current MMR anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
He's brought the thunder for the LAN.
That he has. These two are friends and good buddies as well. I think they were talking about getting having a drink whilst playing this series. But I don't know if that actually came to head.
Shot every time a unit dies?
Yeah,
seems really fair, especially in a TVC.
Yeah, but fucking don't go heavy Ling style, you know.
Yeah, the Hellion cart is starting to grow. No roaches in sight yet, but I'm sure AICY can handle with queens for now.
He thinks he can, but this is this is looking kind of tough. These Hellions have been very annoying. Now getting a queen. And finally backing off. I think if you're Veni, you're somewhat happy with that. You don't expect to get in and get a bunch of kills, or workers, which is the ideal situation, but that was good trades. Killing a queen, shaving off a few lings, not losing anything is...
yeah, good trades, but AICY has been very greedy this game, so he's
that's true,
still got a good work account, despite a couple of losses here and there.
The Banshee's got
will
distracted.
Will he save this base?
No.
No. Well, there's an overshare coming, but the...
Oh, he couldn't transfuse because it was off creep.
The Banshee TV has too much for the queens. 4-9.
He is going to save this. This is incredible.
Yeah, more queens coming in, saying, get out of our house.
I really want to stay at your house. You know that one?
I don't, but...
Oh, okay, fair enough. That was from Cyberpunk.
Ah.
Oh, look, the Overlord is, like, hidden. I didn't know this could work like this. That's so funny.
Knowing AICY, that's probably deliberate. He's seen the barracks exploding and just put it there.
I am Mecha Overseer. Fear me.
Yeah, you're a mech player. Barracks basically is an overseer, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
That's what they're for, right? Just flying and scouting.
This is so funny, that. Yeah, let's look at Veni's... Does he see? He doesn't see the overlay though, does he?
No, he won't see that highlighting, so it's quite possible he doesn't see it at all.
That's wild.
Maybe if he's got all health bars on, he'll see the energy.
That's true. Yeah, you should have all health bars on for that exact reason. I'd be so confused.
Yeah. Why does my barracks have eyes?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of them.
Yeah,
4 kills. 1 shot, 4 kills. Oh.
I think AICY's definitely preparing for
maybe
a long game, already at 80 workers.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, that's what you kind of need to do against mech.
Yeah, that is it. You got to kind of lock in. He probably knows that he's fairly safe, and it is just a case of thinking, oh, this Overlord is going to die. I thought it was running away, but no. Guys.
Veni's Marine's just on smoke break.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what?
And speaking of smoke, the Hellions are
that's
see
so
what
many
they can burn.
Hellions.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Surprising we're not seeing any of the Cyclones mixed in yet.
Yeah, well, the pre-igniter is there. Or is that Blue Flame for... That's Hellion Blue Flame, right?
That's Blue Flame.
Yeah, which is called Infernal Pre-igniter. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was a Cyclone upgrade for a second. I got really confused.
No, there's a few Cyclones on the map, but they're holding back, and now they're coming into play.
Race car mech, as we like to call it. Oh my god, the Overlord didn't die. Joe took another smoke break, and the thing is now not dead.
Providing all of very little vision for AICY, but at least it's some supply.
I'm in a heap of trouble. We splitting them off. Wow. Follow this one for its short journey. Oh, okay, now we go back to the main lot. A lot of posturing going on around here. Not too many big committal moves happening. Yeah,
Veni just sort of trying to control some creep. Not actually doing that great a good job of controlling creep.
That's hard, man. Creep gets everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what it's like.
AICY trying to keep him out.
Yeah.
Push back the creep. Just settling into the long game.
Yeah, that's it. So AICY's going for 2-2. But they're both attack upgrades, no armor, which is common against Protoss and Mech.
Yeah. And with the Hive about to finish, we should see some more tech very soon.
I'm guessing it's going to be Vipers.
Most likely, yeah. He's got Spire on the way, presumably in case there's a battlecruiser transition.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that could, could be a thing. Oh god, does Veni go full, like, Sky Terran?
I've not seen him do that, but...
It could be, but it's possible, is what we're saying.
It's a fairly common evolution of mech, isn't it? It's that or Thors.
Yeah, fair. Thors are kind of equal. Well, Thors might even be worse, you know. Damn. Thors are very annoying.
Thor Ghosts. Does Zerg have any counter to that?
Idra was right back in like 2012 here. We do have, he's chasing a few things off this way, but now AICY is actually coming in with a committed attack on this third base, and actually there's not that much here. Only takes a few tanks and some SimCity though to really slow this kind of Zerg push down. Meanwhile, there's back and forth on the roaches here, because this is a very micro-intensive army for Veni. You need to focus on this side, but he is being, like say, pummeled in the face at the right side.
Yeah, some good battles on the tanks, but now that these extra tanks are coming into play, he will have to pull back.
Looks like he's going to try and sandwich the Cyclone. If he can get there. Oh, he's actually kind of coming out around the side here.
It's kind of meeting in the middle, but now the planetary is kicking into gear. That does
not a planetary fortress. Actually, it does a really good job of helping him hold.
Yeah, I mean, the trades are really looking quite bad for AICY now.
Yeah,
Anytime the Terran comes even in supply and mech, especially against roaches, it's a bad sign for the Zerg.
It is. Does he have roach speed? Yeah, he does. Okay.
He does. Thank goodness.
So yeah, one of the roaches looked really slow. And he's a bit special.
Got a wounded leg.
He's got a wounded leg. Yeah.
Let him get out of there. He just wants to be a Ravager.
He just wants to be a Ravager. Let me be a Ravager.
Yeah, so we've now got Veni moving out into the middle of the map. Looks like he's sieging up tanks in there.
Oh yeah, purple on creep.
Yeah.
This is a great spread.
Yeah, really taking control of that middle position to stop AICY rotating around. We are seeing Broodlords out of Veni. That transition is beginning, which will work very nicely against the tanks as long as he can keep the air control with these corruptors.
Yeah, this is Veni's playing this way better than I expected, to be honest.
He is, yeah. Where are those Broodlords? Do you know? They're just to the south, so they are getting into this fight pretty soon.
There's not that many Vikings either.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a terrifying number of tanks if they can siege up on a base.
Yeah.
But
and he's starting to pull everything back now.
Yeah, he's pushing back.
He should have let the Vikings keep firing.
Yeah, really just in time, to be honest.
But now it's okay. Big pushback. Ultras are also on the way. So AICY's got the good hive tech units to deal with this kind of comp.
Yeah, you can see Veni's already transitioning into the Thors to help counter the Broodlords, so the Ultras will help with that. It's trading a little bit much here, but the Vikings are doing decent damage.
It's a pretty painful trade. Like, he's losing a lot of tanks.
Yeah. Big casualties on both sides. I guess it depends whether those Broodlords can get home safe.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the units lost in just a moment, but damn.
This is an absolute bloodbath.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Another tank goes down. Let's have a look at Shift L here. So we have 19 tanks have died. Only 4 Broodlords, but 63 roaches. But AICY is able to keep up the supply.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking good. He cleared out a lot of the tanks. He's forced Veni out of that really scary position in the middle of the map.
Yeah, that was the prime sort of thing, I think. I really wish he had a Ling on this base, just to like be aware of it. I know it's hard with everything going on, but that would be nice for him. A lot of Banelings.
It looks like Veni might be starting to fall back and create a very strong defense.
Are we wootsuckling the base?
How strong is repair?
Not
it's not good enough, no. And the Landed Vikings will do a decent job of
the Landed Vikings beat the Ultralists. Yeah. Outrageous.
Just blasting them away on the retreat. But
AICY also expanding to the bottom left now as well.
Veni did only have 4 bases, so that's a significant portion of his income gone.
Yeah, I assume he's flying one over. Yeah,
he's going to retake it, but
yeah, I think it's always hard to know if that's worth it as Zerg. I think like you commit a lot to denying mining for like a minute, but then they mine the same amount anyway.
They kill a bunch of your units, and
the negative trade is really difficult. Yeah, this might end up being a planetary. I'm guessing that's why he swapped it back around at the end there.
That would make sense. AICY has now taken that, guarded that base at the top to make sure he's not taking that.
Oh, yeah. This is great. I like the Lings being here.
We do see some more Ultras and Broodlords. No Vipers in the production tab.
Interesting.
I think that's kind of something that he might need if
I
really
hear Vipers are quite good in this sort of situation, but I'll be honest, I don't player, so it's hard to know.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't abduct a tank.
Sorry?
You wouldn't abduct a tank.
Yes, yeah, true.
On the other hand, ooh, big engage in the middle of the map. Some neuroparasites going down, with tanks now doing friendly fire, and the landed Vikings will clear everything up.
Yeah, this is going pretty well for Veni, I think.
Yeah, it looks great for Veni. The supplies are still kind of even.
But even in mech versus like Zerg is like pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
2-2 it's just about to finish for him as well.
His kindness plating not done on these Ultralisks.
I believe
they're
it is.
really dying fast.
Is that
there it is. There's plus two mech units really putting in the work.
What a weird. If Veni ends up beating AICY here, does that really mess up the group?
It certainly confuses the hell out of everything, which, let's be honest, is pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Ultralisk kind of wandering into the wrong place.
We could end up in a map different situation.
We could be. That's not right off AICY yet, though.
No, he's definitely on the ropes with that push in, sort of separating off that base.
Oh yeah,
he's really going to struggle to defend that corner base.
Although the one Ultra is absolutely cleaning up shop here.
It is. I mean, it's giving out the free hugs. It gets a tank and a Hellbat and doesn't die.
2 medevacs just hanging around on it.
Yeah. Vikings just having a break. Didn't want to land.
Yeah, the Vipers might want to try and get a parasitic bomb on the... oh no, he wants to go for that, okay.
Okay, one Blinding Cloud will cover a tank, but it does cost him 2 Vipers.
Yeah, I would rather see a parasitic bomb, but I suppose
absolutely.
You can always micro out of that. I don't know if that's what he's thinking.
You can, but...
It's hard.
I mean, damage is damage.
Damage is absolute damage, you're correct. Well... does it have the Shift I income? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have the thingy. Okay, never mind. I was wondering how much more has AT been mining? Because I think he's lost more.
He's still got a considerable income advantage, which is...
Yeah, okay. And
really,
actually,
really
like,
nice
he hasn't lost considerably more.
No, he's still very much in this game.
Yeah. Let's have a look what's going on here. We have some rotation around to the bottom left side. I think this bottom left side... oh, yeah, it has had additional reinforcements since then.
Yep.
Yeah, like it does feel like Veni's moving around in quite a bit of a blob, but I don't know if AICY's able to take advantage of that. We do have a counter-attack on the top side now that bottom side has been attacked, but AICY's going to lose 2 bases for this.
I mean, 2 bases for 1 can be okay, but
yeah, that's true.
He still has to deal with this giant mech army that's about to take another base.
Yeah, things are flashing up all over the map now as Ultras are getting in everywhere. We have 1 Hydra doing work over here. We have scans going off everywhere. Game's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, is it just going for the base trade rather than trying to engage this death ball of mech?
Yeah, again, it's really hard to deal with the Vikings ever, I think.
Yeah.
If he can, like...
now coming back for surround? Can he make it happen?
Lifts a lot of CCs.
Yeah, I think Veni's anticipating the jump and just sieging his tanks.
But yeah, I think Veni might be doing it here. He might be breaking the back.
I mean, how do you ever engage into that many tanks without Broodlords or Vipers? Or
Yeah. That was something that can be shot by Vikings.
Yeah.
Or Thors, I suppose. Okay, AICY still denying the expansion. This army... oh, hang on, big... this is where his actual army is. Thinking about the engagement, though, there's a ton of units on this side now as well. And it's just a minefield for where to step into.
Yeah, he's looking for a flank, but there are no vulnerable flanks.
Yeah,
and tanks everywhere.
And instead going for kind of what you then said, he's going to push up the north and kind of do a base race sort of style. Yeah, it wasn't that close a little while ago, but now there's over 10,000 resources lost different. So it's AICY is bleeding things out here.
Yeah, golden rule of Zerg versus Terran: never base trade a Terran. But
yeah.
when there's a giant mech army in your front door, what else are you going to do?
Sometimes desperate means for desperate measures, you know. This really sucks about losing all your tech.
All the tech going down. We're probably about to see a GG from AICY.
Yeah, actually the supply is worse than I thought, yeah. Damn, Veni looking really strong here. Not quite what I expected. Veni's going to be coming around saying that he should have been first seed now, you know?
Yeah, every player first seed.
Every player like thinks they're first seed, yeah. He is rebuilding the lair. Oh yeah, it's a hatchery going to lair.
Yeah, AICY's just trying to hang on. Let's see if we can make another counterattack towards the
I mean, there is technically one corruptor, so he can't fly his buildings to the corner, but there's too many Vikings. So.
At this point, I'm not sure AICY can beat these reinforcements.
I think he can, but it's not the fight he wants. You know, it's not like the incredible win that he needs. As we see this purple creep-like sludge coming through the map, and it's actually Terran mech. GG. Absolutely well played there by Veni.
Really well played by Veni. And this is why Zerg players hate mech.
Yeah. Oh, Veni says easy. Although this was before the game.
Ah, yeah.
This was, oh, they've actually
not quite that aggressive.
They've buried the they've buried the map, so I can't see. Hang on. Oh, okay, Tourmaline. Luckily. Alrighty then. Game hard. Let's go. Tourmaline. Tourmaline. I don't know a line.
So
Map 2 is Tourmaline. Oh wait, ready? Yeah, ready AICY, ready AICY. I kind of wish there was just like a ready up button. Actually, that'd be a good way of doing it. AICY is ready. Yay!
It's almost like we haven't changed the lobby structure in almost 15 years.
16 years now at this point. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The menus do look different though, but the core of it is the same. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, the intern can't do everything.
He can put a 3-player map in the map pool, can't he? Unbelievable.
Why would you do such a thing?
We'll never let that go. I don't spend 1-0. And now we go into game number 2. Spawning in the bottom left, representing TSI. He's had some good runs today, but now losing that first game, it is TSI's AICY.
And in the top right of the map, representing mech players everywhere, with the purple units, it's Veni.
Hey! Yeah, Veni's doing really well.
Yeah, I mean, on the subject of mech versus Zerg, Home Story Cup finals?
Yeah.
Sorry, not even finals, semi-finals of Hero Marine versus Cyril. The GOAT being taken out with every mech game from Hero Marine.
You know, I actually don't think I watched that. I watched the finals. I don't think I watched that.
I mean, it was a great series, but at the same time, Hero Marine lost all his bio games and won all his mech games. So it seems like a sensible position these days.
Vipers losing the ability to yank tanks feels really bad, I think, for Zerg.
It does make those positions just a little bit harder to get into.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still the Blinding Cloud.
Blinding Cloud is still obviously good, but you're not killing the tanks for that, you know?
No, and generally the tanks are spread, so you really have to go deep. And at that point, you're getting blasted by Thors, and Vipers do not last very long with Thors shooting them.
Outrageous. Buff
Zerg, you heard it. You heard it here first.
Oh, but we have a 2-Rax Reaper opening.
Yeah.
Interesting. In base as well. So not really super cheesy, but I don't know this build. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, it's sort of just a pressure build. Force the Zerg to stay at home.
Are we getting Mick Jagger back out here, you know, with that 2-Rax pressure? With a 2 Yeah.
It will give Veni an opportunity to showcase his micro, though, which will be nice to see.
Yes. Okay. Well, you know what, Veni, you have the floor. Impress me as I follow your unit and don't have to take my hand off the mouse. You know. These lings are somewhat early.
Yeah, and they're going across the map, so this Reaper does have a bit of potential to disrupt at least.
Oh, get disrupted. All right. He's going to be able to, ping. Oh, no. He didn't latch onto the SEV immediately.
Yeah, so AICY will know what's up, seeing all
Yeah,
those
and now, like, hang on a minute. How do you have 2 Reapers here and 1 Reaper across the map?
Yeah. So the cancel, the stop killing the SEV is nice. We'll delay the CC a bit.
Yeah.
Give AICY some time to get a couple more lings to defend. Then we'll probably settle into a more standard game.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be interesting to see if Veni goes into mech from here, because opening 2 racks does not commit you.
No,
into
I mean it's only 150 minerals.
Yeah,
for
exactly,
rack,
right?
so
It's not like you're not actually committing that heavily. However, a lot of lings are going across the map, and AICY hasn't. Veni hasn't seen them all, so this could be dangerous.
He sees them
Oh,
it does finish, so he can lift.
Yeah, it's huge for him.
Even losing to SCVs at this point is not really ideal.
Yeah, and the Reapers must be on their way back home, but I can't see them on the.
No, they're in the main fighting.
Oh God, they are. There they are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you've got to micro those, and they're hard.
Veni is looking at home, trying to defend.
Yeah, hard to look at 2 places at once is very, very hard. There's an orb will come back out. Third C. Oh no, I thought it was a third CC. Then no, it's a starport.
Yeah, so Veni transitioning into a more conventional marine Hellion. Still continuing the marine production.
Yeah.
Could be a blue flame build.
Sounds like mech to me. That does.
Yeah. Like
But
an early Hellbat pressure, maybe.
An early Hellbat pressure.
Hellbat Marine. It's a strong classic.
It is. Certainly versus Lings. Lings line up and get fried up.
Absolutely.
One Ling taking a tour around the base before trying to run out and dying.
Well, even with the Roach defense, the Marines tend to do quite well against the Roaches.
Yeah, that's...
So it's a nice little early combo. AICY will sacrifice the Overlord to get the Scout, and he sees the barracks, sees the starport.
Yeah, I think he'd seen most of that already, so it's interesting. I don't think he got far enough to see the armory, though. Let me just double check. No, he didn't get far enough to see the armory, and the armory could mean a few different things. Yeah. Early Thors.
I think he'll be expecting the Hellbat morph.
Yeah, I guess that will be it. Hellbat morph, burrowing claws, you know.
Yeah, so seeing the Marines and the Hellions. There it goes.
Okay, there's the transformation.
So AICY pulling back his queens, trying not to lose them at the minute.
Yeah, you want to focus the medevac down if you can. But this looks like a scary timing. 5:30, pretty early for this to be hitting. No safety roaches. Okay, 8 roaches on the way now.
But already queens going down is dangerous for AICY.
It's actually kind of a shame. I think the roaches probably weren't all that necessary. He's held it. Oh no! Okay.
Yeah, drones do stack up near the Hellbats, but we don't quite get the connections.
Oh. Okay, 2 die at the end.
Only 2, yeah. Great defense out of AICY.
Yeah, that was a huge defense. And now I assume that because he's built all these units, he's going to just go.
Yeah.
But the Banshee's going to be at home. This is the classic kind of like, oh, you can't all in me because I've got a Banshee now.
Yeah.
And they're kind of right.
Has he got some more Hellions to defend against those Lings? Yes, he does. At least 1, 2. A few Marines in there.
I heard morphing.
Yeah, it's
morphin'
Ravagers.
time.
Yeah. Gonna drop the biles on the wall. And as you say, he is on a bit of a timer with that Banshee coming out. It will eventually clean up all the roaches, although it does take time. There's actually a lot of Roach Ravager here.
Yeah, this is quite a scary army. He really needs to like let the Banshee roam free and just do it. The Banshee's on the hockey, which means it's getting pulled back. Really, oh my god, 12 SCVs going down, 15.
Outstanding biles, and yeah, AICY is just marauding into their face.
Absolute daylight robbery here.
Not even the main with Surf is getting in, and
Then he's trying to switch things over to build more Thors, I guess. I don't know what. He's building a Raven.
It's too late at this point.
He started a Raven. The Raven was really important, I think.
Absolute murder of all the SUVs. Only 3 left on the map, and GG for AICY.
GG 1-1. We now have a best of 3 in the series as AICY brings the thunder and slaps down the silly Reaper opening. You know, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to have fun. You're not allowed to do silly things, all right?
Don't build barracks. That's
Don't
the obvious
build
conclusion
barracks.
of this game.
True,
Yeah.
true.
Oh, only factories and starports.
All right, let's go on to Tato Citadel. And see what we got going on. See what other tricks these players have got in their bags.
Yeah, we know AICY is a man of many tricks.
He is a man of many tricks. So I feel like, you know, when the pressure is getting to him tonight, he's just like, I'm just going to build a bunch of Sling and come and kill you.
Yeah, and it's a great strategy for Zerg.
It's a great strategy, yeah. Okay, everyone is ready. You can tell the players have stopped bantering so much now.
Yeah.
They're like, all right.
But both buckling down and
They've
trying to concentrate.
thrown some blows, and they're like, all right, I'm here to win. I wanna do it. We're gonna go into game number 3 here
on Tato Castle.
Tato Castle. So funny story about this map with the name from earlier, because they did the good luck have fun not. Ooh.
Such original slander.
I know. Somebody was here earlier and somebody asked me. Oh, so firstly, Molten says Tato differently. I can't remember how he says it. But
To be fair, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Tato, but
yeah, he says it differently. He says it wrong. Sorry, let me correct it. He says it wrong. And then somebody else was on, and they started telling me about the same thing you told me about the museum that
I did catch up on that cast.
Oh, did you? Yeah, okay, yeah, nice.
That was the Bromari AICY match.
Oh,
wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what Giles was telling me earlier. Whoop. Okay, standard opening TVZ so far.
Well, we've got an early pool.
Wait, have we got an early pool? Oh, yes,
Yep.
that is kind of an early pool.
No
pool
hatch yet.
before hatch, yeah, is generally is the definition of thingy. I like it when asked in chat, who do you think wins this? Winter says both. Sorry, Electric said both.
The fans win, of course.
The fans.
Are you not enjoying these games?
So we had absolute banger games today. Like, it's been very good. Very good sets. I got very confused then because I saw the we've got the Twitch chat up on a second thing just so we can see Twitch chat, but it also has the live stream. I just saw that things are happening, and I'm like, wait, nothing's happening in the game. Why am I? I was so confused.
Yeah, that's the last game, mate.
That is the last game, yeah.
We're just setting up. I mean, there are about to be some links heading across the map. So.
Ooh, we got some excitement going on for that then.
Yeah, Veni, maybe smelling it in advance, has built a CC on the high ground.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I know some Terrans do this occasionally, but it's one of those things where it's actually not that bad. I don't think it's that dramatically bad, especially at like a below GM level.
Yeah, I mean,
but it feels like weird when I see Terran players not just take on the low ground.
It's a few seconds, and
but it's a great call here because it's hatch. It's pool first.
Yeah, especially when you're against a Zerg that is known to be aggressive. It feels like certainly a good decision.
Yeah, because there's no way AICY is going to be able to cancel this.
No. Especially after last game, right?
Yeah.
Well, delayed twice.
So yeah, he's just taking his own third and is going to play on.
Yeah.
I've got Overlords in good positions. This is going to be the sacrificial Overlord that comes through.
Some more AICY-lings are heading out across the map.
You love to see it.
He might be able to catch the CC landing.
I don't know what music we've got going on here, but it is It is going. So this is the first time that AICY is there. Yeah, goes up the ramp, sees everything.
Yeah, sees the CC on the high ground.
And should be like reasonably assured. All right, well, they know what's going on.
Yeah.
Nothing too tricky going on.
Maybe a little bit worried about some sort of like BC opener or something crazy like that.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe he should be worried about that.
Yeah, we're just going to send the...
Oh my god, there was an engineering bay block on the third. This is
not even paying attention to that. Yeah.
This is despicable behaviour. Both players wanting to slow each other down quite a bit. Afraid when the other player gets going, maybe.
Yeah.
It is
poking in to see what units are there.
Exactly. It is properly difficult. To see the eBay still not having gone down there. There we go. Wonder if he could have like finished that up, you know, and repaired it.
It's interesting. Honestly, I think I prefer the linear third as a Zerg. So even blocking that triangle third. Do you care? Just take the other one, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Unless you have like a push that is then like designed to like keep them on one side of the map, you know.
Exploit the map to your advantage.
Yeah. Sometimes I think that's a good thing to do, but otherwise.
Battle tactics, a good thing to do in the battle game. Yeah.
In the battle game, you mean the strategy game?
Yeah, the AICY's Overlord will come in, so he'll be expecting the Banshees. Shouldn't take him off guard.
Yeah, no cloak being researched.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But AICY's still going to throw down some spores. I think that's for the most part.
Yeah, it really helps control that Banshee DPS. Hellions poking into the third. The Queens are a little bit out of position. Then he gets one drone. Just one. Might shave off some more lings, and then get pushed back by the Queens.
That's what you're going to do. And again, it's good. You don't want to lose all your Hellions here.
No, it's gathering information. And
yeah, exactly. You don't want to. You don't want to commit your Hellions and then have them end up dying. What is that upgrade on the right there? Is that rotary fight?
That is Hyperflight Rotors, the Banshee speed upgrade.
Oh, no. It does make a big difference as well, actually. They're really quick with it.
It makes a fantastic difference. They're faster than Mutalisks at that
upgrade. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's nothing more frustrating as a Zerg player than trying to catch those damn Banshees and they outrun your Mutas.
And they outrun, that is actually wild, yeah. I know it's a big upgrade. I know it's like it's kind of later on. You have to like quite commit hard.
Yeah, it is expensive. But yeah, Fanny just poking into the main.
Yeah, while he pokes onto the side here, he's going to try and snipe some drones in either or in both directions.
Yeah.
And he is going to get some here. Queen not in the best position.
Nope.
Does get three. Three goes down pretty quickly, you know?
Yeah, that DPS, 2 Banshees, just one-shots everything.
Yeah.
Well, one-shots drones.
Everything.
Absolutely everything. Also included.
This has been a really good fortification defense here.
Yeah, the Queen defense is good. Then we'll try and rotate and see if he can catch them off guard, but there's unless he dives into the natural, he's not going to find anything over here.
Oh, I'd love to see him dive into the natural. Go on.
I mean, it's a gamble, but it can be very effective.
Yeah, Vinny seems like quite an active player, so...
Yeah, I mean, he's fast.
Yeah. He's a fast as fucking boy. Nice surround there. But the rest of the roaches aren't quite there to get it all in time.
Yeah, no,
quite a few Banshees though. Yeah, 4 Banshees is actually quite an amount.
They're really putting out the DPS on those roaches.
They really are. Oh, but we have a Queen drop the German taxi. Oh, but he needs to spread
one
creep.
Banshee down. Yeah, they can't transfuse each other off the creep, but they will push the Banshees back.
Oh, the creep stopped. There you go. Okay.
Poop engaged.
Exactly. AICY would know a lot about that. Oh, he's not put a creep team down.
I think he just wants a better position.
I mean,
he did transfuse before he picked the Queens up, so now he's going to push into the natural.
I guess maybe you don't want to like push too slowly.
No, you can't give AICY time to just set up tanks and get more units out.
No, fair enough. So he's going to try and bust him here. 1 tank there, another tank in the back, 3 Banshees still up though, and there's no detection here. So Now Cloak is done. This is actually really bad. He is just going to try and ravage the economy, though. And he might just get critical damage done through killing SCVs.
8 have gone on already, but we're not seeing those huge piles that happened in the last game. 9 down, and it looks like Veni is going to hold here.
Well, yeah, because of the Banshee, he is going to hold.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like,
the Overseer.
what cost? I mean, look at the supply.
Yeah, the Overseer arrives, and Banshee goes down. Now it's 23 drone workers down, and the AICY has been macroing behind this. Going up to 78 workers.
That's wild. Now he gets a creep tumor down. I like that.
Yeah.
We do have a missile turret being built underneath the Overlord, which I find funny.
Gotta take him down somehow.
Got to do it, you know.
No Marines means you can't shoot up.
Yeah, yeah. Very true. There it is. That's now going to get shooed away. The tank does get repaired.
Yeah, so Veni's getting very aggressive with these tank deploy positions.
Yeah.
He does need to start pushing out towards a third base, but he doesn't have the units to support it, not compared to what AICY has flooding across the map.
Another SCV pull, and I think this might be the last one for this game.
They are getting mown down by these Hydras. And
GG. Now we have it 2-1 up now in AICY's favour. And we're going into game number 4. AICY showing he's not willing to mess around, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't want to play that long game again.
We are going to go into Winter Madness for game number 4.
Yeah, was AICY on stream?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a fantastic series.
I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
No,
I was watching most of it over AICY's shoulder, and it was really good. Very back and forth.
Yes.
And we were encouraging him to do what he does best. And get across the map and get the damage in.
Yeah, that was the closest series we've had.
Yeah, that was very good.
Both players are ready. Oh, I hope Veni is ready. Yeah, Veni ready. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think I was the only one that went to game 5 today. Though I need to check on the other. There was a Zion game that I wasn't sure if it went to 3-1 or if it was 3-2.
I think it was 3-2, but I can't remember who was playing.
Neither can I. It's been a long day, and
it doesn't matter. We're here on Winter Madness, and in the top left we have AICY in the yellow.
Boom. And his opponent, the Terran player, spawning in the bottom right. He is Veni. That's what I say. Net-handed, lying on the bathroom floor. I'm not drunk, by the way, people. I'm just really tired. This is what I'm like when I'm tired.
The symptoms are very similar, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I break out into song randomly, you know.
We're certainly all feeling the effects of both last night and
a
long day of playing Starcraft.
I was up way too late last night, and I do not regret a moment of it. But you know, I was way too late.
That's part of what LAN's all about.
Exactly. You get it.
Yeah, good times, hanging out with friends.
Absolutely, smashing it. Watching some quality Starcraft action.
Yeah. Slightly more standard opening out of AICY this time with the hatch first.
Yeah, I find it interesting. He has a good variety of openings.
Yeah.
And I guess it does affect the game subtly in different ways. I'm just not paying attention much at the moment. So I respect that he's kind of still mixing it up. This is actually this is different to the first game, right? Because the first game he went like reactor factory, where this time he's going for a secondary. Oh wait, no, that's first Reaper. Oh yeah, first Reaper. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, first Reaper still building.
So it'd be interesting to see if he goes for a marine and then a factory, like he did in the first game. Yeah, marine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's going back to that build that.
It worked, right? Like you've only now got 2 games to get something to work. You might as well do it.
Yeah, probably going back into the Hellion Cyclone.
And the Hellion Cyclone, and just make the mech play work. Are you vibing to the song there?
I am. Just
You can't hear it.
Can't hear it on stream, but we're enjoying it.
We got some Rather Be, Clean Bandit on in the background. Oh. Now, interestingly, Veni coming home with his scout. Didn't try a near eBay block on the third again. Or if he did, we missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, that Reaper's just chilling outside the Zerg base.
Yeah, and again, this is very similar to the Game 1 build. So, again, expect that style. And again, it'll be interesting to see if AC can identify this early enough to like really take advantage of something from kind of knowing how the build works.
Yeah, I think Veni has been staying on heavy on the Hellions without mixing in the Cyclones for quite a while, so maybe there's some opportunity for Roach play, but then he has also been using the Banshees.
Yeah, and he gets a lot of tanks quickly as well.
Yeah.
Like that's he's probably adding on a second factory and I'm not noticing because he seems to have so many tanks.
Yeah, he's big on the tanks.
He is a big on the tanks. Oh, I thought this was Nidus one then. I was like, oh, hold on a second now. But would you have position set up for a possible Nidus web? But no, AC is just coming in to have a look.
Yeah, once again, he'll see the cloak and the Banshee building. Question is, does the last game sort of throw him in that Veni went for Hyperflight Rotors first? I mean, I don't know how the builds pan out.
I don't know. Will that make...
I see a Tech Lab researching, and I think Cloak, but last game it wasn't, so maybe I get confused this game.
Maybe. I think you just always build safety spores, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean, the responses are quite similar anyway, so.
Man, you had me because I was tripping there. I was like, wait, what should you be doing anyway? I was like, yeah, just build a missile turret.
Well, maybe I'm the only idiot that gets confused by the possible options.
Oh no, I think
the other player, but
it's a pretty normal thing. Let's have a look and see. I think that's the kind of thing you've got to put the ideas into your opponent's head, you know, so then you can do something different and mess them up.
Yeah, as you were saying earlier, that's AC likes to mix up all his different openings.
Yeah,
yeah. You can never take as many risks.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good thing about. That's one of the kind of deeply respectful things about Starcraft is you get to that point with a player where it's like you know them well enough and they know you, and you know there's like enough stuff that you do well that they can't just do whatever autopilot stuff.
Yeah,
and then you got to make them think, and that's when a game gets good.
Yeah, even back when Cyril was completely dominant, players had sort of worked out that they could take risks against him.
Yes,
things that weren't safe, but because you're playing against Cyril, and at that time he was
so dominant. Yeah.
Yeah, very defensive, very macro focused. He would never throw out a timing and hit you, so they could cut the corners that they couldn't otherwise take.
And then the following year, I feel like he came back and he was like just like two base all-inning people.
They started to exploit it, and then he went, "No, guys, I know how to play this game."
Yeah, you can't do that. It's not fair.
Yeah, Banshee's getting a cancel on the hatch is nice damage.
Yeah, and getting a few more drones here, potentially.
Yes, he does have a good queen count, but Veni can go into the main, maybe get a couple more drones. Bit of DPS going on to the extractor, but Cloak does expire.
Oh, and he died back in, but stutter shot.
He wants more damage. Looks
like
he's
just
going to sack these Banshees.
God, yeah, 4 more probes going down. A 5th got. Oh, okay. Finally loses one bit, but these Banshees have been worth it. So long as there isn't a massive wave of queens walking across the map. Oh my God, why we were not paying attention.
And another taxi. Are we going to drop? No, he sees the tanks and backs off a little. Maybe just gunning for a better position. Those tanks are pretty well placed to defend both bases, to be honest.
Yeah, and now we have Hellions sacrificing themselves outside. This could be bad.
I think that's a bit of a mistake from Vinny. But
I wonder if he could.
Only a few go down.
I think he's got to come from the east side here.
Yeah, it's the only option really. But committing into those tanks. The line of tanks just
Oh.
keeps going.
It does keep going, but again, only so many of them can fire at once. He doesn't know, but this would be a good time to go. But I think he got accidentally baited in there. No, he didn't want to go there.
Yeah, like 7 roaches just get evaporated for no gain.
Yeah, that's really painful.
Now the Vikings are coming into play with the Queens
Yeah,
up,
poking
in
them
up
back.
the Overlords. Yeah, it looks like Veni's safe.
Yeah,
Yeah, roaches are going home.
yeah, and the Vikings are trying to cut off the Overlords.
Yeah.
But they're not going to be able to, but it does mean the Queens have to properly walk home. Unfortunately, Veni isn't in the army, hasn't got the army to like pounce on this.
No.
So it's actually not that bad for AC. I mean, he's committed to this, but
Yeah,
he should be able to get home.
Veni's
with
army is
everything.
super immobile.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
I mean, in a Diamond League game, you might just unsiege all these tanks,
Yeah,
run
and
across
just
the
go
map.
for it.
Yeah, but there's a good
And
chance
it
that
might just
AC will
work,
see
yeah.
it happening and just cut him off on the map.
And that is like the push-pull play of this kind of composition versus each other.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you can see he's got good Overlord spread around the edges of Crete. He's lacking a bit on the left-hand side, but there's some Lings going over there to scout for potential flanks.
He's keeping up his ways of having vision, which is important.
Yeah.
I like Veni is sending out Hellions to the left, and it looks like Hellions to the right as well. Yeah, there's actually
Yeah.
quite a few Hellions.
Yeah, that many Hellions really can just jump into a mineral line and evaporate the whole thing.
Exactly, it's scary, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no units in position for these ones right here. There aren't that many workers on the base either, but
No, but you still don't want to lose it
no,
like that.
damage is damage.
And it's also being caught out of position feels bad. Like now the Hellions kind of reveal themselves in an awkward way, and
Yeah.
the AC might have been like, what on earth were you doing there? You scanned from that angle? That's very, very suspicious.
Yeah, some Hellions are in the third right now,
Yeah, that's what
behind the
pulled.
mineral line. They're just spine in place, so only 3 go down. 3 workers, but on the right at the same time. 5 workers going down, 7. Roaches will clean it up, but now the worker count's evening up, which for a Zerg against Terran isn't ideal. AC still has a great supply lead.
And the swarm host coming
Yeah.
out now, trying to help break this position.
Could be a tool to break into those tanks. The tanks aren't sieged, but they're still doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think he kind of wanted to jump on this army while the swarm host had gone, but actually turned out to be a very bad decision and actually might end up costing him a lot here.
Yeah, those locusts are putting in some work. The rest of the Roach Ravagers pushing in. Can we get some more biles on these tanks? 2 of them are super low already.
He's just going to aim
We-
it
we-
with
yeah,
the
we just-
roaches, yeah.
The Roaches are good enough themselves.
And suddenly, actually, I thought Veni was doing in a fairly good position here.
Yeah,
But
it's
Jacquard-
GG.
GHG. And that is going to be another. Yeah, that is it. That is the set.
That is again.
3-1. I mean, Veni looked much more solid that set than I expected.
He did, yeah.
I thought.
Especially game 1. That was very
Yeah.
impressive
I mean, he
performance.
won it. So yeah. And again, yeah, like it didn't look. It wasn't like Ace was just walking over him. Ace had to earn it every single time, I think. Which is what you want to see in a good game of Starcraft. There's again really good competitive kind of nature, and yeah, felt good about that. Yeah. Next up, I believe we're doing the big free for all, which was what we were thinking about doing like an hour ago. But yeah, what we're gonna do is. So I'm watching the replay back.
Yeah, we did have some tournament games that needed to be finished up
Yeah,
before we could get
unfortunately,
straight into that free-for-all.
Tournament games did need to be played, but I know some people want to do a free-for-all, so we're going to do a very loose cast of that, and I'm going to be the eye in the sky, observing whilst everybody plays. Are you in that one?
I'm planning to be, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, is Zerg playing free-for-all? Is it really such a good idea?
That
But
is true.
it's all about the fun.
It is all about the fun. We'll see how that goes. I think we just need to round the players up and do that. So we're going to do we're going to throw it to a quick be right back, get the players ready, and then we'll be back with the free-for-all.